Hello everybody, welcome back to Order Battle Blitzkrieg. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. Last time we got this event, Battle of Arras. Let me just read it out for you again. A British armoured attack near Arras has caused significant losses and disruption among German infantry units. But ultimately the enemy has failed to break out of the encirclement and has eventually been repelled with many of the tanks destroyed. And that takes us to Dunkirk. We'll be facing Belgian, British and French troops in the Channel coast, May 1914. After the success in Belgium, German panzer divisions continue their advance east. That must be west, right? After reaching the Channel coast, they are tasked to turn north and destroy the remaining Allied forces. So, kind of expecting some kind of encirclement battle with the British trying to escape on the beaches. Let's see if my lack of points in the previous scenarios will have a similar impact. I hope I can squeeze it through and take the initiative again. I got some comments about starting the campaign over. That's definitely not gonna happen. I'm gonna battle this through. So it's loading quite slowly. Let me just check my task manager, see if it's stuck. Yeah, it says not responding. Okay. Well, I could just restart, or I could just wait and see if it doesn't arrive. Then, of course, you would not be seeing this. So, if you are listening to what I'm speaking now, it means it will eventually. The game will eventually arrive. That's weird. There we go. Alright, sorry for the wait. Mission briefing. So, the trap has closed. Our panzer divisions have reached the Channel coast and the Allied forces have nowhere to escape. Yielding under constant pressure, the Belgian army has been forced to abandon most of its country. The city of Ghent has just fallen to German Army Group A, forcing the Belgians to retreat to the final line of defenses. There are still significant numbers of French and British troops in the pocket, however. It appears they have not yet given up hope for a breakout, as we still face occasional counterattacks. The final hope rests on the main ports along the English Channel. Our objective is to capture these, cut off the naval supply routes, and prevent further evacuation of enemy troops. Ultimately, we must mop up all remaining resistance in the Dunkirk pocket and bring a successful conclusion to Operation Falkgelb before we turn south into the heart of France. Okay, 619 requisition points. It's not a lot, but I think it's better than last time anyway. The primary objective is to destroy all enemy ground units, and there are 85 of those. That's quite a lot. Secondary objectives: force Belgium to surrender. Breaking the final defensive position of the Belgian army at Brugge, Roeselare or Ypres will clear the road to their North Sea harbours and force Belgium's unconditional surrender. It says or, so I need one of these three to force a Belgian surrender. Also capture Ostend in 15 turns. Ostend is near the coast. And the Kriegsmarine will be able to set up a base at Ostend for operating as Boote against any Allied naval evacuation attempts. And finally, destroy 12 British ground units. As we prevent a British evacuation across the Channel, large quantities of enemy vehicles and equipment will be captured in the Dunkirk pocket. 12 ground units. And 85 is also ground units, so no naval units or air units. And we have some units down in the southwestern corner. Panzer 38. A couple of infantry units. We can see some French infantry units right here. Then we have some bunkers. More infantry units. And armored car 222. And that's it. So I think I'm going to put the bulk of my forces up in the north to head straight to Bruges or Brugge, and then to Ostend. And then maybe move south from there. And maybe meet up with the guys from the southwest. So alright. We got 619 points. We do have one tank that we can replenish and put it here. And that's the only tank I have. Let's see if we can buy something else. Panzer 3F, 3G and 4D. Against infantry, the 4D is by far the best. Against armor, the 3G is better. Let's take a Panzer 4. Put that here as well. We got an artillery unit. Put that here as well. And AA gun. Get that here up here as well. I need more infantry as well. Let's get these guys. How much do we want down here though? I think we need an artillery piece down here as well. So let's get one more of these guys with truck type. Put that there. And the other AA gun can also go down here. And let's give them some heavies. And was that the heavies? No, that's the paratrooper. This is the heavies. Okay, I think that's good enough for here. Then we have some more infantry that we can put up here. Like that. And that takes us down to 2 command points, so that's fine. And then we got 16 air command points. Let's get the Stukas up to full strength. Also put them up here. And the Messerschmitt. And let's get another fighter, shall we? We still got 196 points. We'll get one more. We could actually get one more, but now I'm down to 106, so let's just start it up here. My turn first. So we'll get to Ecklo, Maldegem, Brugge, and then Ostende. That's my plan up here. Let's start getting some infantry up here. Oh, that's not infantry, that's my... I misclicked that. Anyway, so let's get the infantry up. And then the other Stuka. We'll take a shot at this artillery piece. Let's get the panzers up. And then we got the fighters. They can also take shots at the artillery. Like that. Get some more infantry up there and get the artillery up. Alright, down here. We could close in on Varigem. There's a bunker there. And another one there. Can't see anything in Varigem. Let's get this guy up. And get this guy down. And the armored car. And the AA gun. Down here. Let's move the tank up this way. Yep. Attack with the artillery. And the tank. Bring the heavies up here and these guys up here. Let's just take it slow. There's also a Hotchkiss H-35 over there. I like turn 1. Belgians are retreating. And the French. Let's see what they can muster here. Move on to the bridge. We've got artillery up here. And the H-35 goes down this way. There's an AT gun there. So I need to shift my tank out of the way. Alright. So why don't we take the tank down here then? And then bring these guys up here. And then the heavies down here. Oh, they did not die. Where do they go? Bring these guys around. There's more infantry up there, but let's take care of that one. Up here. Okay, let's see. Now let's take the bomber and actually hit some enemy units. Let's do that twice. Oh, there is another aircraft coming up over here. So let's just attack the artillery and keep the fighters close to the Stukas. And then now we can actually move in from here. Take a shot there, and then move up with these guys. And we can move in with the tanks. We can actually move in with these guys as well. Yeah, let's move in with these guys. Take the bridge, and then we can move the tank in. So we should get that next turn. Let's check out Varigem. We got Belgian infantry in there. Take him out. And finish them off. More Belgian infantry on the other side of that bridge. Bring down the AA gun. And we got these guys coming up here. These guys can just dig in right there. So when the Belgians surrender, I guess they will be gone. So I just need to get to Bruges as quick as possible and avoid fighting too many Belgian units. And we are done down here. Let's see, just that one. Yeah, I like turn 2. Belgian artillery. It's present. And here comes the Belgians into the river. Oh, suicide attack. I love suicide attacks. The French are hammering me with their artillery. Here comes more infantry. I take a lot of damage. More infantry. That's not a good start. Hopefully they will run away. That's not running away. They can move the tank. Ooh, luckily they moved the tank up into the town. They could have just moved the tank over to the river and destroyed my unit. That looks like a Spitfire or a Hurricane. Good thing I got my fighters nearby. So let's say hello to it right away. Yeah, that is a Hurricane. Destroy this guy. Oh, did I use the bomber again? I guess so. That was not my intention though. Let's come down here where we know there are Belgians. Bomb them. And then take a shot. Now let's head over here towards Bruges. Replenish. Artillery. Yeah, just take a shot this way. Alright, so Bruges is defended by Belgian infantry dug in. There is an AA gun there, so I could move around with the tanks, take care of the AA gun, and then bring the Stukas in on these Belgians. Meanwhile, let's just keep a low profile over here. Let's bring this one back. Replenish these guys. This guy up. Down here. These guys will move back and replenish. We got the paratroopers. They can deal some significant damage to those guys. Bring these guys back to here. Bring the heavies up. Replenish the tank. Okay. I like turn 3. Artillery is giving me some losses. That's uncalled for. That's really bad. Okay. The Hurricane is escaping, or at least it tries. French artillery is firing. French moves into the river. And here comes another tank. Oh, I take a lot of damage every time. Also an enemy bomber. I got an air gun nearby, so that will give it some damage. Also enemy fighter. Okay, I think that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.